Shout out, private internet access. Do not let your past harm.
Running about us, but all of a savage. Animal, they swear to God I'm an animal.
Alright guys, we're here with Bermuda. Unfortunately I didn't get to watch the fight. But you did fight Zip. He's pretty good. I think he's what, 2-0?
2-0.
Now
2-1.
2-1. Could you describe to the fans how that fight went?
Pretty much I went in there knowing I had the reach advantage, and so I was gonna try to work my stand up a little bit and see if I could land a few good shots. I think I got a couple in there. He hit me once or twice.
Yeah.
And I felt those. And then we ended up going to the ground. I'm pretty confident on the ground on my back. So then it ended up there, and then threw up a triangle choke.
Okay. So. Oh yeah. Have you been training for a while?
Kind of. I mean, I've been into jiu-jitsu for probably about 3 years.
Okay.
But I wasn't going to a gym for a while. I just did stuff in the attic with my friends. And then I started going to a gym, and then for about 2, maybe 3 months, I was training at a gym, and they got me an MMA fight, an amateur style MMA fight, but it got canceled due to some rule changes in Pennsylvania. So
that sucks, dude. I had an event. I think it was 4 days before the event, and the whole promotion just shut down. They stopped doing fights, and then it sucks, man, because you're getting ready. And...
Yep. So it sucked. I really wanted to fight. Like, it was almost like a bucket list item. Like, I needed to get one fight. I'd been into watching Streetbeefs for a while, and I finally was like, hey, that's a way to get my fight, get it off my bucket list. So
that's the good thing about this, man. If you show up, somebody's gonna be here.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I love it.
Where were you planning on taking that fight to the ground? Like, did you study any of his fights, or?
I didn't really study any of his fights. I have watched his fights, and I knew his kind of style of fighting. But just being so much longer, I was comfortable standing up and comfortable on the ground if it ended up there. So.
All right.
Yeah.
So how we end these, you got 10, 15 seconds. Shout out whoever and whatever you want, man. Floor is yours.
Alrighty. Well, shout out James for one. It's his birthday. Happy birthday. Shout out to my best friend Howie for helping me train, get me ready for this. And follow my fight Instagram, Bermuda_fights.
Awesome. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we're here with Big Beach. You're becoming a fan favorite, bro. Like, a lot of people want to watch you. What made you want to get started in the Streetbeefs organization, fighting for them?
I see my little brother doing it. He was out here kind of, getting it in. Everyone started liking him a lot. My dad really liked it.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, I'll do it. I was like, I'll do one because my dad was going to fight and he ended up not fighting. So I told him, I said, I'll do one. I did one, liked it. Now it's just,
sticking to it.
Might as well.
So with you and your brother, have you guys been doing this since you were little?
I mean, we used to fight each other all the time. We never really trained or did anything. We had a punch bag at my house, but I used to beat up on him a little bit. And then we boxed around the neighborhood, just anybody and everybody.
Yeah.
And then we really started training. I started training last October, or 2018 October. And then I had an amateur fight, and I kept getting hurt. So then we back in the gym here recently. So he's starting to get into it more.
Yeah, dude, you guys are looking great, man. Very fun to watch. I like your style, bro. You just right in their face the whole time. It's nice. It's real nice.
I got some really good sparring partners who are real good boxers. So
what gym is it that you're training at?
At Square Circle in Inwood. Yeah, my buddy Jeffrey Langley, he's top notch. He beats on me a little bit. He's like 140, but it's different. It's different. It's
crazy.
People who've boxed for a long time. It's a whole different animal.
Yeah, bro. I've gone against some guys just sparring, right? That have been doing it forever. And even if they're smaller than you, it's just like I remember the first time I actually ate like a 5-piece. I've never had nobody 5-piece me, bro.
The worst part about it is you can see every punch coming. You just can't move.
Yeah.
That's what he does to me. He's 140 pounds. It feels like 180.
Hell yeah.
It's just boom, boom, boom. There's nothing you can do. But it's just a pop.
Yeah.
And you're right back to it.
So did you get your brother into the fighting stuff, or is that something that you guys kind of just went up?
Kind of always wanted to, and he wrestled in high school a little bit, and we've always kind of done it. And then I don't know how he originally found out about this, but he's always like, he'll fight anybody anytime.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. He's calm, no matter how big, how good. He just doesn't care.
Yeah.
He just wants to fight.
Oh, I can tell, man.
He gets in there, doesn't get nervous. I don't know how. Doesn't bother him. Nothing bothers him. He's unaffected by anything.
Just
I don't know how.
chilling.
I'm woo.
I feel you.
I'm sitting there like, I don't care who it is. I'm always ready, trying to get nervous. I'm nervous. Nervous. But once you get in there, It don't matter.
Yeah,
It
for
don't
sure.
matter.
So, I don't know if you've seen these interviews before. You got 10, 15 seconds. Shout out whoever and whatever you want, man. Floor is yours.
Cool. All right, well, out for air. But yeah, everybody, all my friends, family, love everybody. Jacob, everybody knows. If I'm here talking to you, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
There's too many names to go one by one. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
All right,
thank you,
bye.
brother. All right, guys, we're here with the champion, heavyweight champion, yeah?
Yes, 220.
220
Yes.
champion for MMA. Just had a crazy fight with Striking Viking. So he's a very popular fighter, man. You're a very popular fighter as well. When did you know that you would be fighting Striking Viking?
Well, funny story is, I was supposed to fight Outlaw, but
Okay.
there was stipulations. If he could gain the weight, then he would have the title shot.
Yeah.
But since he was too far below, he couldn't make weight. So I say maybe like a month ago, maybe a month and a half. That's when I found out I was going against Viking. And at the moment, I felt kind of heartbroken because I'm actually a fan of his.
Yeah, I'm a fan of him too.
I like watching this guy fight. But after watching his film so many times, I knew I couldn't leave no stone unturned. So I was literally training for every possible thing that could happen.
What was the biggest thing that you were worried about going against him?
His hooks and
hooks.
Any other punches that he got.
Yeah.
And I knew he's good at wrestling defense.
Yeah.
And the lat drop, of course.
Uh-huh.
But I knew if I could watch out for those main things, it would be a lot smoother for me.
Hell yeah. So is there anybody else right now? Is Outlaw still going to get a chance at the belt?
No, he can't make weight. So.
Okay. Hell yeah, bro. So how we end these interviews, you got 10, 15 seconds. Shout out whoever and whatever you want, man. Floor is yours.
All right. I'm a rapper. My name is Warlord. Shout out So Elite. Shout out OGKB. And these fights mean so much to me because in the past few months, I had friends that OD'd and died to gun violence. So if I could fight somebody in this ring, get their aggression out, get my aggression out to make the world a safer place, then I'm all for it.
Look, since you said you was a rapper, we got to hear, even this from one of your songs, bro. Let's hear some bars.
Okay, all right.
The pressure's on, I know. I did this to Jive Joker before, so.
All right, freestyle.
Go ahead.
All right. Yo, I had to fight against Striking. It was kind of like lightning. It moved too fast. I couldn't think, so I had to pass. And then I hit him with the overpass, bring him down, put him into the grass. And then I knew that I couldn't lose. It was Warlord. It's all about what you choose. You could choose to fight, choose to win. It's all about you. Something like that.
Yeah. Good shit.
All right.
All right. So we here with one of my favorite fighters, guys, Striking Viking, just defended his title. So could you describe to the fans how that fight went?
Well, we were standing and we clinched up, and I went to try to do my little lat toss.
Yeah.
That's my bread and butter, and I guess he'd watched the shit.
Yeah,
and
that's exactly what he told me.
He went to sprawl down,
Yeah.
and I couldn't get it, and we went to the ground, and he just started unloading, and I don't think he saw it when he caught me with that 12-6.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, we were super close, and shit like that going fast, dude. You can't see that shit. I went to sleep, and
oh shit.
Yeah, and I was out, and so I didn't know what the fuck was going on when I woke back up and grabbed his leg, and he was like, "Hey, we're done," and I was like, "What?"
Oh man.
And so,
see, like
I didn't ground shit. I worked a lot on my stand-up defense. And so
lost the bread and butter.
Yeah, lost the bread and butter, and so I put myself in like super vulnerable positions.
Yeah, you and Caveman, like y'all's story as far as Streetbeefs, like it's so similar because like I think Caveman's 1 and 2. What, you're 2 and 3 now, and it's like you guys.
Yeah, well, I'm 3 and 3.
3 and 3 now, and it's like y'all aren't that record doesn't really show how good of fighters you guys are. You guys have just fought savages, you know, or something crazy has happened in your case.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it wasn't even just crazy. It's just.
I'm talking about with like the nose.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's because I was coming and throwing Nagasaki bombs, and that's what caused me to start working on my defense.
Yeah.
I built my own spar bar and all kinds of stuff
to
like constantly keep working my hands, pulling my hands back to my face. Whereas before I was
just throwing them,
trying to hope in one hit. And so like I said, now I know groundwork. You
You know, but that's
getting back up.
It is what it is, man. I think I could see you holding that title.
I want it now.
Yeah.
Like I didn't want it so much before, but I want it now.
Yeah.
Just because I lost, not because of my performance, but because the lack of performance.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited to see that, man. You already know how we end this. Go ahead, do your thing.
Shout out Cultivated Hemp Company. Sponsor, they've done a lot with my merch and stuff. Picked a lot of that up. Help with my daughter's CBD and stuff for her seizures. Thanks to my wife and my friends. A lot of support and stuff like that. My buddy Ty, training, getting work in, getting up here.
Oh yeah, good shit, brother. All right, man. We here with Baby Hulk. Bro, I'm just at a loss for words, man. This fight, guys. The video is gonna be up soon. So right now we're recording this before the videos are up. But you guys, if you haven't seen that fight yet, go check it out. It was a really dominating victory, bro. Like we was talking earlier, I thought it was gonna be more back and forth, but that fight was really one-sided. I'm sure you probably watched some of his film. What was your game plan going in with him?
Dude, I have a lot of respect for him. He got a little, you know, we talk a little bit, but that's all in the spirit of competition.
Yeah.
Makes it strain harder, but I knew he's a great on his hands, counter fighter, heavy hands, kicks.
Yeah.
So I'm like, close it inside, get inside, and do what I do.
Yeah, dude. So is there something different that you've been working on since we first had our first interview? What all have you been working on?
More like, if anything, I've been serious.
Yeah.
It's just another level. I have really high level MMA coaches.
Who are your trainers?
John Salter, Bellator challenger, #1 contender, and Joe Selecki, UFC Contender Series. So I'm really getting
You're getting a lot of knowledge.
Yeah, man. They bless me all the time. They're such great coaches. I can't say enough good things about them.
That's awesome, dude. So what's to be expected, man? So you thought you was gonna be fighting Bermuda next, defending your title against him.
Yeah.
Who is it gonna be?
They haven't told me yet. If it's not Bermuda, he's obviously waiting in the wings. He had a great fight against Zip today. That was really nice.
Good fight. Real good
so,
fight.
Right now, I don't know. Maybe Menace might. I kind of keep my eye on my division. So, but I'm ready for whoever.
I like that Menace Mike and Bermuda fight against you because they're grapplers as well. So that'll be a very fun fight.
Yeah.
Maybe not for the casual fan, man, because I heard people in the crowd like, oh, he's holding him. I was like, bro, like, he's not just holding him. He's holding him against his will, bro. Like, if you guys haven't done any training, it's just a feeling. Like, I'm sure it happens with you and your coaches. They hold you down and you literally can't do nothing
very
about
frustrating.
It's a skill, man. We already know how we end these interviews, brother. Go ahead, do your thing.
You know, #1 always, my boy Trav, manager extraordinaire. He always here. The loud guy, you always hear my video. That's my brother always. Salty Dog Jiu-Jitsu, Port City Sports Performance. I train there. Go check it out if you're in the Wilmington area. And of course, my man Besteban, that's my homie for real. I always love seeing him fight, and he's a great guy. Check out his channel.
Great guy.
Hey, thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Shout out, private internet access. Do not
Someone
let
that
your past
matters.
harm.
Run them about us, but all of us savage. Animal, animal. They swear to God I'm an animal.